it's Wendy, aka Kitty Street. Welcome back to another CIJ or Christmas in July a series video that I'm doing for the month of July. If you don't know what I'm talking to, don't walk, run to my playlist. I have a whole playlist from days 1 through 10 because, oh my gosh, today is July 10th and we're on door number 10 of surprises. So yes, I have been opening up door after door after door, day after day after day since July 1st of this gorgeous wooden advent calendar that I purchased off Temu. And of course, I will put the link in the products linked in the description box of this and a couple of things that I'm going to haul today. But let's get right on into it. So, quick update. I haven't got a name for the patriotic bag yet. So you still have time to, kind of gravitate in. I'll go back and look through the comments probably from Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. Yeah, I'll probably look at tonight and sometime tomorrow when I'm getting ready to do that video, and I'll kind of pick out a name, and then we're going to get ready to, talk about that one. So that's coming up. Thank you for, coming back every day and being as excited as I am, because I can't wait to jump into that one. That's going to be a great haul. But we're talking about the surprise Teemu advent calendar right now, right? I hope everybody is doing fantastic. Like, share, comment. You know how I always say that, but I do mean it sincerely. If you want to like it. And if you just want to watch it. I appreciate that. That's all I can ask. And I'm having fun doing this, and I hope that you're enjoying it as much as I am. Okay, so with that said, we're going to be doing door number 10. My gosh, I say this every single time, but every day seems like it's just flying by, right? So I have put in a kind of tissue paper magnet, and it's a motivational, inspirational magnet that I hauled back on July 6th, I believe it was, in my cool Teemu haul, which was a hot mess, but that's okay. That just shows you that I'm human. And we have the motivational quote, and then we have a surprise in drawer number 10. And I do have the lights back on today in the little country town, the little Christmas town. I just think this is so marvelous, and I'm so glad that they came up with them, because they didn't have this a year ago, or at least I couldn't find it anyway. Okay, so I always want to start off with the little quote, and I'm just a believer that, things come right on time. It has been a trying few days this week, in this particular week of Christmas in July. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot going on. When you have like a little holiday, and then you got to get back to it, and then you want to keep just chilling and relaxing. I'm trying to keep my stress levels down. It is what it is. That's what I say. So I always say these things come right on time, and oh, this could not be better. So this one says, maximize your time. Lord, I needed to hear this right today, right now. And what I think it is because I'm always trying to make sure life doesn't hit me and I can't do what I say I'm going to do. Like I keep saying, I'm going to do these videos every day. And I don't know how. I mean, honestly, I do not know how YouTubers video every single day. They literally cannot do anything else but this. This has to be their 100% goal, because my life, if I even whisper or even think, oh, I'm going to do a Teemu video, or not Teemu, or any video like I'm doing this Christmas in July series, anything like that comes about, it's like everything and its mom pops up. And I might even be manifesting that, right? I might be thinking, oh, this is going to happen, that's going to happen. Oh, am I going to have time? Do I feel like it? I'm tired. I don't want to do a video. But I know you guys already know, I told you the drill. If I don't feel like doing it, I'm just going to skip it, and I might put in my little community post and say, hey, I don't feel like it. But so far, so good. Day 10, no, the AC dripping like a faucet that you can't turn off. I mean, still to this day. And keep hearing the same thing, and I am talking about my AC. I just want to bring that up. I'm being cool in the house, but every time I turn around, I have to go get the mop and get some towels and spray some odor band and put stuff in the walls for mildew. But the whole story is it's got to run its course, and that it will eventually leak on out, and it's going to be fine. I don't know, but I do have to give the universe credit that I do have some cool air. enough of that, okay? So maximizing your time is something that I really need to do, which I think I do pretty good with it, but then I get a little testy when I have like 4, 5, 6, 7 people coming at me one time. And right now I'm doing a lot of things with this Christmas in July behind the scenes. I'm trying to always have things prepared. Like I had brought on my mom yesterday. And if you did not see that little short Teemu haul she had, it was excellent. I still have to get over my mom not wearing glasses. It's just, it makes her look like a whole different person. Comment, let me know if you noticed that right off the bat, because she had cataract surgery. Just getting things planned like that, because my mom has a whole life. She still works, guys. She still gets up and goes to work 5 days out of the week, and she's always, you know, got things scheduled on her off days. She goes to church. So, you know, us getting together and filming, even though we do live in the same household, it's not always so great. Then I'm having, you know, surprises here, and I'm trying to think of, you know, good things to bring you and good content. And I'm doing okay, but juggling it can get a little, you know, it's trying to make my stress buttons come up. So we're going to kind of cut that out now. And I'm just going to tell you guys, starting right this moment, enough about the griping and moaning and complaining about what I don't have. Let's talk about what we do have, right? Which, number one, is we have each other, and I think that is probably the best thing that could be in my life, and I hope it's, you know, one of the highlights of your life. And we have Teemu. So Teemu is like this, like a bestie. I don't know if it's a bestie to you, but Teemu just lightens my day. It makes me feel happy when I can go and scroll. And now I'm starting to find myself controlling my spending habits, but they have so many goodies for great prices, just like the one I'm about to show you now. So enough talking. We got each other. I'm going to, you know, calm down. I'm going to maximize my time. We're going to keep putting out these videos and having fun. I'm enjoying it. I had meant to talk about the dress I had on yesterday. It was the orange one. I don't know if I'm going to take any pictures of it, but that was one of these sundresses. I did put it in the description box in the product link. If I did, I think I did. I can't even remember when I edited it, but I was trying to remember to do it because I remembered this one. This is the pink one, and at the time I kept saying that I was going to need to probably pin it, but I actually just have one of those sports bras on from Teemu that I bought. But guys, I love, love, love this one. It has these pockets. I mean, if I can, I'm going to buy like 6 or 7 more of these. And I'm probably going to go up a size and probably sew it just so it's just not so revealing. But luckily, I have these sports bras. I'll try to even put that in the link of the product link just to let you know. Teemu has, you can get a whole thing going on. If you didn't see the video yesterday for the surprise before my mom came on, I got this one. This wasn't the surprise. This was the one the day before, was this tropical necklace, and then I had the bracelet, and I had it on, and I took it off when I was messing with something, and I forgot to put it back on. But you have to go check out that one. It said something about, beautiful girl, you were born to do great things, and that just triggered me. And I'm going to say that to everybody, because you guys are beautiful people, whether you're girls or guys. Enough talking. Let's talk about, and my little bracelet just popped. Okay, well, there you go. It never fails, right? Okay, I guess it popped, or I don't know how long it's been like that. But anyhow, let's talk about the surprise. I've yacked enough. I hope everybody's doing good. And when I say that, what I mean by that is I want to know how your day is going. Maybe you're not doing so good. Comment, let me know, if you're having, to go to the doctor, if you're not feeling well, or if you have people in your family that are not doing the greatest. Maybe you are doing fantastic, and I want to hear it all. I want to know how you're doing, because I care about you, because you're my besties, right? So thank you so much for just, letting me be me. With that said, let's open up this. Oh, yes. Okay. So your girl was going to get some rings. You just knew it. And it's hit or miss with me with these rings lately. And I have been going up to a size 9 because all my size 8s, whoa, this is a huge ring. All my size 8s are snug. I mean, I can get them on. I don't know if I have 2 of these. This is one of my favorite rings right here I got off Teemu. This one is massive, but let me put it on. This is a 9. I think it's a 9. Let me make sure. It usually says here, yes, it says 9. And at first I thought it looks kind of too big, but now that I've got it on, and I do have one of those little stick things that you put rings on it in one of my orders at some point when it comes in. I'm going to probably start using those. for the rings, but I do kind of like to hold my hand out so I can actually look at it. Oh, and it's got some kind of stones on the side. I know it's not coming in, and it's just different, right? I don't have any kind of baby blue rings, and I'm really liking it. I mean, at first it was really massive. I think I'll keep it on for the rest of the video. It kind of has a little contrast there. And see, like this one would be a real good 8 size, because this 9 here, this has to be a 9, it's real loose. Let me see about this one. It's probably super loose too. But on this hand, it's always super tight. Yeah, it's real loose here too. You pull it on and off. But this gorgeous little ring here cost 98 cents. So I'm gonna put it with my collection, and yeah, 98 cents. You know, I love the costume jewelry off Temu. Now, one of the things that I do is that I'll do a video and I'm gonna have to take this off because it's going to drive me absolutely positively nuts. I wear some jewelry in my video, and a lot of times I don't even put on necklaces and stuff because usually I'm working, I get off and I do a video, or I do the video on my lunch break or right at the minute I get off work, and I try to go and do other things. So I take everything off and I stick it somewhere. And I've got about 6 of my favorite rings. One of my black rings, I think another one of these rings, a couple of my opal rings. I don't know what happened to them. They're laying around somewhere. And I had haul intentions before, you know, stuff happened at the house this weekend to go through a bunch of stuff and hunt for them. But now I have some reason for me to go back in and start buying some more rings till I find them. And I do have places to put them. It's just finding the time, because when I do go through them, I'm going to weed out. I'm going to purge. Cheryl, you know I love that word. She said it one time about purging things out of your life and out of your house. I'm doing that with my costume jewelry, and I'm going to get rid of a lot of it. And I don't know who it was, or I don't think it was her, that said you could donate it to like the senior citizens home, or a nursing home where there's people that might, you know, be able to enjoy that kind of stuff. And I thought that was such a great idea. So I'm going to take that and run with it. So 98 cents, beautiful ring. I love it. Let's do some Temu hauling. I got a couple of items I want to talk about because honestly, I just been waiting to see what they look like. I'm gonna move this right here out of the way. And I do have a bag. I went ahead and got a bigger bag, and I put a few items in because I thought, you know, let's get some stuff and talk about some Temu stuff that I've been ordering, because all of it came in at one time. If you didn't hear me say that, I had like 6 orders come in one big bag, and I just went through and consolidated it. I packed up the patriotic bag back here, which it's looking like it's going to be called the Starry Night bag, because that seems like a lot of people are calling it that, but I haven't decided yet. And when I say I decided, I'm just going to pick a name. It's not like I'm picking and choosing. I just want to call it something like I called the other one the bougie bag. I just feel like that one deserves a name too. Okay, enough about that. But that's coming up in the next 2 or 3 days. So you definitely want to stay tuned for that. So what do we got here? So I have a box, and this was actually supposed to go in the advent calendar, right? Okay, but again, Temu got me. It looked like it was about that big, and I thought, oh, that might fit in the box. No, it wasn't going to happen, but my goodness. This is probably going to be a gift, I'm pretty sure, and I'm going to buy some more of these because it's just gorgeous. So what am I talking about here? But let me show you guys what I'm talking about. And I don't normally, if I wasn't doing this advent calendar, I don't even know if I would have even stopped and looked at this. But oh my God. And I don't know how to, it's so clear. Can you see that? It is absolutely, positively gorgeous. It's a butterfly, of course, and it's a paperweight. But in the marketing, it looks like it's so tiny. It has these little pieces here that move. You can move them however how you want to, because they kind of go up and down. They had them in different colors. Look how crystally like that looks. Oh my gosh. And I know I'm like gushing and gawing over this, but it's just beautiful. And how much did I pay for that? I think it was just like, I can't even believe they sell this stuff for this. How much was it? This beautiful butterfly was $1.68, guys. $1.68. Now, I did notice that it went up a little bit, like to almost like a little over $2, almost $3. Still worth it. Still worth it. Different colors, but if you love butterflies, you need to check this out. You know, I'm going to put these product links in the description box. I try to get them all in there for you. I'll also link the advent calendar if I didn't say that. Yeah, that's trying to fly away from me, but I caught it. Doggone it. So I feel like I just want to talk today. I mean, I don't think I'm going to show a whole lot of items, maybe a couple more, because I only showed like a couple the last time. And then my mom came on and did her little Temu haul. And it was a small one, but it did its purpose. And she gets the best stuff. And I'm almost to the point of, I'm like, Mom, you know, how are you getting these things? It's really crazy, right? I want those deals. And I'm her daughter. I deserve those deals, right? I'm just kidding. I love my mom. So yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I want to talk and chat it up with you guys. What's going on? What's going on in the world? Are you starting to get prepared for fall? Because we're in the middle of July. We're going to blink, and I'm not changing my background on this blink, this snap of my fingers. We're going to be in fall before you know it. I mean, it's creeping up. August, September, and then boom. And then it's going to be the Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. And it's just going to be like the whole circle of life again, right? So I'm telling you, you know, I have just been starting to gather stuff. I've been doing some other videos, but I haven't been popping them in here. I'm going to probably do them after the Christmas in July, like at the tail end. I've been going to a lot of my little regular stores. Don't think I haven't been going. I just hadn't had the moment to bring them in or incorporate them in yet. So maybe I'll figure that out soon. But I've been getting some Christmas stuff, you know, gifts here and there. I've been finding a lot of little cute things for my grandson, so look for those videos coming up. And yeah, I'm getting motivated. And what I mean by motivated is like when you have a goal. Let's use those Ooshis, which I know this isn't a Dollar Tree haul. This is a Kitty Street haul, a Kitty Street whatever I feel like doing today video. And I had these little Ooshis, and everybody has been going around looking for them. That's just these little blind balls that are like little Harry Potter figurines. And I've been looking for the golden Harry Potter. And reason why I bring that up is because I am going to be opening up 5. I have 15, unless I go to my P.O. box today or tomorrow. I don't think it'll be today. It's probably going to be tomorrow. And if there's any kind of, you know, things in there with it, I'll put them with the 15 that I have. But I have 15 of them, and I'm going to open 5 of them each time that I do a video on. And I definitely am going to be doing one on Friday. I don't know what day is that. That's going to be Friday the 12th of July, a couple days from now. And I'm going to, you know, pretty much open up those Ooshis, and I'm looking for the golden Harry Potter. But I say all that to say this, is when you're, you know, you got that thrill of the hunt, you're looking for something in particular, and it's like all you think about is finding it and hunting for it. And when you do find it, it's like, whew, like fireworks, right? Like when you're planning for vacation. Something I figured out a long time ago, I have more fun literally planning and picking where I'm going to go on vacation, you know, getting things ready, packing for it, talking about it, researching it, you know, getting my funds together for it so I can have a good time. And then it's over, you know, in a week, and you're right back to the start. And when I come back from vacation, I'm usually really tired, because I always pick the vacations where I do more walking and sweating than I do anything else. And I have to find another vision. So guys, I'm creating these little videos, and I'm saying all this to say this is I'm looking for some help. Okay, I need some help. I'm going to be, I have a choice. I have a decision, not a choice to make. I have a Christmas tree. And if you've been watching me for any time at all, it is on its last leg, guys. Last leg. And I've said that at least 3 to 5 years. Even my mom said it the other day. She said, I thought you were done with that one. And it's a huge tree. It's a 12-foot tree that I have to baby it together. And it's just like almost like my 4th child, because I have two children, and I have a SUV that's sitting out in my front yard that's like my 3rd child. And then I have this Christmas tree. It's like it's been with me for a long time, and I just feel like I gotta keep doing it, but it's so much work. Last year during Vlogmas, it took a toll on me with everything else that was going on. It was just like this big, huge tree. So I'm trying to, the decision I got to make is I'm going to try to find, you know, looking for that sale, that special price, because Christmas trees, artificial ones, I don't do live trees anymore. I stopped doing them when my son was young because he had asthma, but I don't like to have to vacuum up. I always worry the pine needles that come off of them. I love them. I think they're gorgeous. They smell nice. I can handle it, but I do not want to worry if I'm away for the day. Even if I'm working from home now, I guess it wouldn't matter too much, but I don't want the tree to burn down. I always have these things in my mind. And I also like to put out trees and decorate them differently. And I just don't want to go hunt one up, bring it home, set it up, because that takes time and planning, and it usually is never any time in planning for me. So what I'm getting at is I need a little bit of help. I need a little bit of help, and I don't know if I'm going to do it in my community post or if I'm going to do it on one of these videos. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm trying to figure out how I want to do my Christmas theme. And I usually always have a Christmas theme. I do have 2 artificial trees that I got gifted to me last year, but I don't think I'm going to use that one because half the lights were off of it. Now I may do it for some, background stuff or whatever. So I'm trying to get another tree, not necessarily a 12-foot tree, but I do want it to be a full tree, and then I want to decorate it. So I'm trying to come up with a theme, and I'm going to ask you guys, for some ideas. Now I have done a lot of different themes over the years. I'm not going to put it in this video, but I am going to pop it in at some point because I've been gathering them up. I've done a Coca-Cola tree where I took Coca-Cola cans and just hung them all over the tree with Santa Clauses. It was like gorgeous, in my opinion, and everybody's complimenting on it. I've done a Cinderella tree. I've done a pink tree, a purple tree. Of course, I've done, the buffalo one, the burlap one, the country farm one. I've done so many Grinch Who Stole Christmas ones. I've done that a couple years for my grandson because he just was a little bitty and I could. I've done a Frozen tree from Disney Frozen, Pixar, or whatever that is. I've done safari. I've done a beach theme. And this year, it's just been a little bit of a hodgepodge. And I have all kinds of different things that I can just pull from. I don't even think I have to go buy stuff. I could just take from my lot that I'm looking over because I've been pulling out my Christmas stuff and going through it and purging it. And I need some ideas on another tree theme because I just like it. And if I do bring up the other one that has some of the lights off of it, I might do like a country theme like that I did last year because I have those. I had a bunch of little stuff left over that I never did even use. So yeah, guys, so that's coming. I'm going to be asking for some advice on some ideas. I'm toying around with one of them, but I don't know. But I want to see what you guys think because I'm going to try to, decorate with you and you'll see how it is. But first, I'm either going to have to use my Band-Aid my old one, or I'm going to have to find one. And I'm not paying $400 for a big tree. So universe and everybody else come with me and say, universe, help Wendy, aka Kitty Street, get her a deal on a tree. Like, I would love to get it like I got that one gifted to me for free, just because my good friend just knew that I loved Christmas trees that much. That would be fantastic. But we shall see, right? Okay, getting back into Temu stuff. I'm going to pull out a couple things because, again, I didn't really make this too long. I just want to do our Advent calendar surprise. I wanted to talk about the Christmas tree. We're going to do a couple of items on this, and then I'm going to finish up talking about the patriotic bag because tomorrow's Thursday. I'm pretty sure I'm doing a Dollar Tree haul. I need to because I've got some, oh my gosh, guys, I got some stuff. I'm going to have to start doing a Dollar Tree video probably every other day. It's just, I can't, it's like I keep going by and I see stuff that just blows my mind for $1.25 still. Okay, enough of that, right? So this item here is something I have been wanting because this is a repeat buy. And when I pull it out of the bag, you're going to know when I say this. And one particular person who told me about these was Sandy from My Nutty Nook. She turned me on to these way before I even knew her, a year ago probably. And that's when I was going with that mess with my foot, the plantar fasciitis. I'm jacking that up. She told me that there were these leopard shoes, which they come in different patterns, but she said there's these leopard shoes and they're really, really good for your feet. And I went on and I bought them, and I think they were like $16.99 back then. And they have never gone, they actually are $19.99 on up. And I kept waiting. It's one of those things that's been in my cart forever and ever and ever. And finally, guys, about 2 weeks ago, I think it was, and they got them down to $10. And I was like, oh. But they didn't have my size because I wanted specifically a 39, which is their size, which I guess that is considered like a 7.5. Here they are. And these are, do they have a name in there? They're called Ballaza, Ballaza. I don't know if you can kind of see that. And this is a 39. Sorry about that glare, guys. These are a new set because I have worn those others completely out. I actually had put different insoles in there to help me with my arch, and then I had to take them out because it started working. I wear the old pair every single day. They're like my go-to. I sometimes wear socks with them and sometimes I don't. I even wore these to a barbecue at my work the other day, and I looked down at them and I thought, it's time to get you a cleaner pair. But they were $10.04, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get them because they dropped down like almost 10 bucks. But they didn't have a 7.5. They had every size but that one, and I was like, are you kidding me? And I almost started to get an 8, but I didn't have to. I opened up an email. You know how you get your little emails or your little notifications from Teemu, and they're like, you have a mystery code or something. I don't even know what it said. And when I opened it up, it said, you know, spin the wheel, all that blah, blah, blah stuff. And one of the things that I could pick for, I think 80% off or something like that, were these popped up. And I'm like, and then I looked to see if they had 7.5s, and they did, but they only would let me get one, because trust me, I would have probably gotten like 3 pairs and in the same style, because guys, once you find something that works, and I just love these. I love the way they feel. I love the way they look. They were $8.09. So I got them for $8.09, 7.5. They're very, very nice. Thank you so much, Sandy from My Nutty Nook, for turning me on to these. I will put these in the product link in the description box. Guys, these are well worth it. I've been looking, and I bought several pairs at different places like Dee Dee's discount stores. I bought some from Ross. They're just not the same. I can't explain it. I'm gonna probably be looking at some other styles and patterns so I can have a variety, but these have helped my feet. You know, prior to getting these, I was wearing flip-flops, old flip-flops at that I've had forever and ever and ever, or I was walking barefoot because it, you know, I'm just a Southern girl. I walk barefoot everywhere I go. But as I'm getting older, I realize I've got to have some proper shoes. These are nice. So I'm very happy with these, and I wanted to show you them so I can start to wear them, because the other ones I'm still going to wear them, but around the house. But those are going to be more for me to go out and about and I won't feel so so much more thing. Okay, one more thing here. I guess I'll pull out this. Yeah, I'm going to save that for another day. I wonder what day I'm going to do that for. Yeah, I'll save that for next week, or maybe Friday. We'll see. Okay. I love Teemu. I love Teemu. I love Teemu. And I'm going to tell you why. Because they have the things that I need. The beautiful things that I need. And maybe don't need, but I want. And you know, I got another gown. Another gown, guys. This gown is so gorgeous. The color of it is just so me. I'm really falling in love with that royal blue. And of course, I'm taking this straight out of the bag. I have about 6 or 7 pieces of clothing I need to wash from Teemu that I haven't been able to even wear, and I'm going to try to get some on and wear them in some of my videos. But these gowns, and again, let me talk about them there. Now, I did get this in a 3X. It is polyester. I love the strap ones more so than the razorback ones. I just do. They are so comfortable, and right about now, when I have to kind of keep my air conditioner up a little bit higher so it's not, you know, running constantly and leaking from whatever that reason is, these have been a lifesaver. I've got about 3 or 4 of them at this point. This is number 4 or 5, and I only paid for this gown, oh my gosh, this gorgeous gown, $2.24. You cannot go wrong. And I can't have enough of these. Now, I'm not going to get crazy now. I'm definitely going to kind of knock it off maybe after like 10 of them. I don't know. But they have them in every stinking color known to man. And yeah, I'm going to have to go look at my collection because I don't want to buy the same one again. But I knew I did not have this one. My mom had hauled one in like a plum color with these beautiful flowers on it. And I didn't want to really copycat her. But when I saw this blue one for $2 and some change, oh my gosh, you know, I was going to put this in my cart. And I did. Okay, so let's stop it right there for a few things because I do want to kind of keep a couple of things here, but don't worry, because we're going to talk about this right here. It's kind of pushed back. I didn't pull it up here close enough to me. Guys, this thing is pretty heavy. And it is full to the brim. I mean, when I say heavy, it has got some stuff in there. And I'm going to have to go back and recount it myself because I forgot how much stuff it is. But here's what I want to say. So tomorrow is Thursday. Decisions. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do my Dollar Tree haul because I got a bunch of stuff I want to talk about, some goodies and some things I want to use before my grandson shows up. He's coming on tomorrow evening when I get, because I am actually going into my workplace. So when I get off work, you might be seeing my grandson in the video because I'm going to, you know, have it set up to go ahead and do it. So we'll do the Dollar Tree haul tomorrow, probably. We shall see. Don't hold me to that, but probably, if the fates are meant to be. And then Friday, I'm doing the Ushi reveal, and probably I might even throw in a couple of more, you know, maybe these last couple of items in Temu. There's like 3 or 4 things in here, kind of smaller things. And we'll name the bag, and then on Saturday, we will, I'll ask everybody how many items you think it is, and we'll do a big Temu haul with everything in here, and then I will reveal a surprise inside this patriotic bag, whatever we're gonna, you know, call it here in the next few days. I'll try to put that out by Friday, tomorrow's video, or Friday for sure. So, you know, I'm kind of, you know, giving you some cliffhangers. You got to come back and see me again tomorrow. Guys, I am having the best fun. And if you stay to the end, which I know most of you do, but if you stay to the end, I want you to put star or a star, a picture of a star, you know, whatever, just put a star and let me know that you are enjoying these videos here in this Christmas in July series, because I am. I'm absolutely positively loving it. With that said, like, share, comment. Thank you so much for subscribing, and I will see you back tomorrow. Bye, guys.